What's good, y'all? So a while back, I made a video about like the energetic differences between introverts and extroverts, right? Introverts get their power from being by themselves. Extroverts get their power from being around people and using that energy. Introverts want to be by themselves and gather their thoughts together, reflect and, on their day, what I do good, what can I improve on? Extroverts want to play tennis with the energy. They need to be around people. They thrive around the energy. They need that input so they can turn it into something, right? The introvert is kind of like the monk. The extrovert's kind of like the stage performer, like the rapper or the stand-up comic, right? If they're out there and you jumping around, they doing their thing, they rapping, blah blah blah, and the crowd's just staring at them like. Then it's like they're gonna be like, yo, what y'all doing? Come on, let's go. They try to hype you up because they feed off of that energy, right? There's nothing worse than being a stand-up comic and you throw your best joke out there and the crowd's just like, huh? Cricket, and you might get a tomato to the face, right? But that's just what it is. So I want to extend that thought though to the higher self and lower self, right? And forgive me, there's the rugby team is still here, but I wanted to extend that thought to the higher self and the lower self. And where does the energy go? Where does the pride come from? Where does the happiness come from? Where does the self-esteem come from when you're operating for your lower self and when you're operating from your higher self, right? In my opinion, there's different ways and there's different thoughts to be had about this topic, but I typically see operating deep from your lower self as like a materialistic existence, right? Your happiness comes from the physical things that you have, whether it be men, women, aka sex, all the alcohol, the drinks, the drugs that you got, the money that you have, the clothes that you have, that type of stuff. We've all seen that person, whether in real life or on the internet, where that dude's like, yo, I'm better than you. I'm better than you because look at the women I got. Look at the car I drive. Look at the house I live in. I'm better than you. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I guess in your world, but you're operating from your lower self. What happens when you elevate and all those things that you have mean nothing to you anymore, right? Now, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with, enjoying the physical. I love the physical. I want to live a luxurious life. And that's what I'm consciously manifesting every day. I see it coming into my life every day. I'm like, it's coming. All right, bet. I like luxury. I like things. Why not? They're here. Enjoy them. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people feel like to be spiritual, I got rid of all of my physical possessions. If that's what you wanted to do, then cool. You understand? But I like things from time to time, right? So there's nothing wrong with liking things, but don't let them run you. Don't let them control you. You understand? When you get something, it's like you have the self-esteem. That's why you got this thing to complement it. Not, I got these headphones. I got these headphones now, so now I'm good. You see what I'm saying? Just flip the script. The higher self people, it's like the higher self is, I find the happiness from the higher self is what you can give to others, right? It's the direct opposite. It's like, imagine it like this, right? In your lower self, imagine the arrows, the arrows coming to you. Every arrow represents something that makes you happy or gives you some type of pride or happiness, right? Some sense of accomplishment, right? So these arrows on the lower self, the rugby team's coming this way if you hear yelling. The lower self's arrows are going to say, money, women, men, if you're a lady, you know what I'm saying? House, clothes, position, job, career, that type of stuff, right? That's going to be the arrows that are coming to you when you're operating from your lower self. Your higher self was like, I helped that person. A person recognized my light today. You know what I'm saying? I helped a friend out in a dark time of their life. You see what I'm saying? So where are your arrows going and coming from, right? I have another example about the arrows saying how much stuff are you being distracted by? What is your energy going towards? You understand? What's your energy going towards too? We get the arrows coming in that bring us happiness, self-esteem, charisma, all that type of stuff. But where are arrows going from these different states? When you're in your higher self, your higher self is like, what gets me to my highest good? I'm going to send my energy out there to bring my highest good. I am a magnet to all these things. You're going to be looking at higher vibrational content, higher vibrational music, higher vibrational lectures. You know what I'm saying? You're going to cut people off because you don't fit into this thing that I'm going for. My higher self wants to reach my highest good and you heavy. You're low vibrational. You're holding me down. So I got to let you go. And that's where my happiness comes from. That's where I send my energy. I'm going to send my energy to see who's keeping up with me. You understand? On the lower side, what you're sending your energy to is probably downplaying somebody. These like the haters, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, but you ain't got this though. You ain't got that though. You're sending your energy to lower vibrational things, lower self things. You understand? And you have to check that. You know, there's always times where as I send my energy to lower vibrational things all the time. When I work out, that's my lower self. That's my lower self that actually cares about physical beauty, physical appearance. That's a lower vibrational thing. That's a lower self type of thing. You know, but my higher self, everything is beautiful. I'm just as beautiful as this blade of grass right here. You know what I'm saying? But my lower says, nah, it's me. The lower self is self-centered. The higher self is everyone else centered. I don't know the right word for it, but y'all know what I'm saying. It wants to be a member of the community, a healthy member of the community. You understand? So just want to throw those thoughts out there. Let me know what y'all think. Till the next one.